Okay, Pisces, I'm doing your June 2025 general reading, and I just want to put a disclaimer out there. This is not going to be for every Pisces, and the energy that I'm describing could be yours or the energy of another person that you're dealing with. Just saying. Okay, so for the main energy of the month, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. This is telling me that we are having some issues spreading ourselves too thin, trying to juggle all these things and just not being able to balance it out. And with the Fool in reverse, this is like a fear to initiate or a fear to proceed, to go forward, to jump into something new, to take a leap of faith. This is like absolutely analyzed to the nth degree, spreading yourself too thin, kind of having like real control over everything, micromanaging the shit out of it kind of energy. Now, what's conflicting this is the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay, so this is a feeling that you have been hurt. You're feeling some immense pain. You or another person, due to somebody trying to get away with something or taking advantage or manipulating a situation. They didn't quite get away with it, but it's like it caused a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of heartache. And I think the feeling of this is what is giving you so much anxiety, where this main featured issue has to be micromanaged and like control freak energy. Whew. So what we have as the effects of the past is the Magician in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Fucking everything's in reverse. That's not always a bad thing, though, Pisces. I'm just saying. What seems to have happened in the past, and of course, like I said, the shoe's not going to fit everybody. Something got in the way of your natural ability to manifest in the past situation. Maybe it was that you did not have generational wealth. There were not long-term savings or funds. There was not a legacy built to help you. And so you, instead of taking a rest and really looking and overviewing the whole situation, you jumped right in. You jumped right in and maybe wanted something that was going to be a quick solution to your issue. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who is really struggling with a scarcity mindset, a feeling of lack, a fear of lack. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like so focused on the end goal, but you're not really thinking about each step to take the work into it to get everything done the proper way so that it can sustain itself. This is the universe isn't going to give you what you can't sustain energy. In some instances, it could be that generational wealth was squandered, or that someone didn't put in the work and expected to receive things that and took liberties that they didn't deserve. That doesn't have to be your energy, Pisces. This could be somebody you dealt with in the past. This could be observing these qualities in other people. And this had a great impact on the situation that you're going to be experiencing in June. On the future focus, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Ten of Cups upright, and the Five of Wands upright. When I look at this, it's telling me there's been a broken promise or a broken vow or a broken contract. When I see the Two of Cups in reverse, it means that somebody didn't stand up to their end of the deal, or there may have been a legal contract that was broken. The Knight of Cups in reverse is you're not receiving a lot of support trying to alleviate this situation. And the Sun in reverse, you don't have sufficient clarity and ability to move forward on it. And with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands, this could be creating family conflicts, family issues, arguments, disagreements. It feels like you have micromanaged and tried very hard to make sure everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. But you have no control over whether or not somebody else holds up their end. And so this could, you being uber responsible, you taking uber responsibility for things, and seeing other people not matching that energy and helping the situation move along can be incredibly frustrating. And it almost makes me feel like this current situation of the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse, it's like you're not sure how much you want to, you're spreading yourself too thin in areas where you know things have to be taken care of, where bills have to be paid, or time, energy, and resources have to be accounted for. But you're not really jumping in to initiate anything extra because you feel like you're going to be left holding the bag. And it's all going to be on you. You're not real interested in taking on extra weight and extra baggage of somebody else. When I look at the advice, Pisces, this makes me happy. We see the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, but the Four of Wands upright. This is advice, suggestions to, you're suffering from analysis paralysis. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. Analysis paralysis, and it's stagnating you. It's preventing you from moving forward. It feels like a lump in your throat and you can't speak. With the Six of Cups, you have to stop looking to the past. You have to stop looking at these past memories that have caused harm because you don't live there anymore. The Four of Wands is really appreciating all the good that you have, focusing your attention on your community, your family, celebrating what it is you have now, all the things that you're creating, all the things that are providing growth in your life. And also, I know it seemed like this is a shit reading, but on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. That's the underlying energy for the entire reading, which tells me that this feeling of just being inundated or being victimized by other people's thoughts or feelings or the actions of other people, that is subsiding. Tens are a whole cycle, and this is in reverse. The swords are coming out of your back. You're going to feel relief from that soon. And the new beginning with the Pentacles. And the Pentacles seem to be a source of great frustration for you. The Ace of Pentacles brings a new beginning. An opportunity comes in to give you time, energy, and resources in a big way. This is a gift from Spirit. We can't control how people show up for us. What we can do is control their access to us. We can control what our expectations are of other people. Everybody has a wound somewhere. This wound here is a nobody's fucking showing up for me wound. And I'm having to do all of this on my own. And I'm frustrated. And I'm feeling a little fucking resentful about it. And I can understand that. I've been there. But when we keep up the momentum of living in the past, and we keep raising those old emotions up from the dead, it creates a space where there's no room for growth. And we get in our own way. We don't live there anymore. We're trying to move on. We're trying to do new things. We're trying to embrace a more positive outcome. But if we stay thinking in the same old ways, if you keep doing what you did, you'll keep getting what you got. And if you want what you never had, you have to do what you've never done. I love this reading for you, Pisces. Seems like it's going to be a little like hair-raising, but it's worth it in the growth that you're going to see. That's what I have for you. Have a great June.